This is a story about the time I met a real life blood. Okay, once upon a time, I had a gangster encounter. I guess just to start with the fact that I work at the most ghetto ass journeys that has ever come into existence. I mean, all the other Cincinnati area journeys call our journeys the hood journeys, okay? I mean, we got our trashy ass white people, we got our super fucking ghetto fucks, and then we have these bitches with weaves that you ain't ever seen, and that should clearly not be wearing 7-inch heels. Moving on, um, this big black guy walked into my store one day, and he was wearing a big red T-shirt. And I'm like, hey, that's normal because it's game day, Cincinnati Reds. I have a lot of big ass black guys walk into my store, and I have a lot of people in red T-shirts walk into my store. So obviously, these two clues did not faze me at all. And he comes in, and he's just kind of looking around. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And he's like, I'm doing all right, girl. Because I have to greet everybody that comes in the store. And it's really awkward because it's just me and him in the store because there's a Reds game, so everyone is across the block watching it and not shopping for shoes, clearly. So I'm like, do you see anything you like? Because he's looking at the whole wall of men's shoes, and he's like, yeah, girl, I see a lot of things I like, but this nigga's spoken for, all right? And I was like, oh my god, he's fucking hitting on me. So, then I'm alone in my store with a big black guy hitting on me. Clearly, this is not okay. Still, he comes over to the counter where I'm leaning, and underneath the glass are all these sunglasses. And, he's like, oh, can I see that blue pair right there? And I get him out for him. And he goes and he looks at him in the mirror. And he's like, I really like these, but I don't really wear a lot of blue, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? And then, and then he proceeds to lift up his shirt and reveal a huge, like, bandana string belt, like just red bandanas all through his belt. And then, he's got the number tattoos, the blood tattoos, all that jazz. I mean, I watched my Gangland on History Channel. I know, okay? I know. So my first thought is, oh shit, there's a motherfucking gangster in my motherfucking store, and I am by myself because my manager left me, just walked out of the damn store to go to get a drink, and I'm gonna die because I don't even know how to open the goddamn register. I'm just gonna get stabbed. My innocent white girl ass is as good as dead now. And then, I'm just sitting there silently freaking out and about to cry, pretty much verge of tears. And then he spies a pair of red sunglasses that he wants to try on. Got him out for him, tried them on, decides to buy them. Alright, so we're doing okay now. Sunglasses are $12. He pulls out a wad of cash. This is not even an exaggeration, I'm gonna say about this thick. Pulls out 100 from the outside of it and hands it to me to pay for the sunglasses. So of course I have to do a little counterfeit mark bill and all this shit. My manager comes in, he's just looking at me like, what the fuck do you have 100 for? What are you doing? And I was like, don't ask me, I don't know. But I didn't say anything because, I just didn't. They just didn't feel like a good idea. So, I have to get all this motherfucking change, more motherfucking change that I've ever had to give to anybody in my entire life. Could he not? Anyway. So, and then the reason that I knew he wasn't from Cincinnati is because A, he didn't have a retarded ass accent like I do, and B, he started asking my manager about good sub places to go in Cincinnati, and then he decided to check out these canvas red True Religion high tops, and he said he was going to come back with his brother and check those out again, and I said, have a nice night. And he said, you too, girl. You stay available, all right? And I was like, okay, bye. And that is the end of my story.